Hello everyone and welcome to a longer day of Langrisser that I have planned for us today. My idea today is to go through all the new content, at least all of it that I can. I have even stored up some burgers so that we can avoid running out of stamina. I've already completed my dailies and I have cleared my schedule a little bit. Because you know what? It is fun to play this game. And there's so much content that I have not even touched yet. Because I really wanted to share with everyone that was not able to play or is maybe not high enough level to play and wanted to watch it. And I've decided that maybe we can share it with everyone. And the first thing I would like to do is to start by going through the bonds of Joshua. Sadly, I was not able to go through everything with everyone, so my Joshua is not even max level yet. But this doesn't mean that we shouldn't start accumulating shards for him. I'm currently working also on Elwin, and I thought why not start with Joshua, as I have left 5 still open challenges, daily challenges for him, and 5 is exactly what he needs. So this time I won't be skipping any content, any cutscene even. My idea is to watch through all of this because I really like Trails in the Sky, and maybe whatever is offered inside of here is pretty cool. So we'll go through it. That means welcome to the episode about the bond missions. There we go. Oh, do we really have no story at all? That's a little bit sad. Okay, in that case, we'll just play it as fast and as good as we can. No one was defeated. Defeat the mage within 6 turns. Okay. In we go. Maybe the story shows up now. No story at all. That's actually very sad. Is this really what it is? Okay. How about we bring Cherry? Just put her there. Hi, Bob. Nice to see you. Okay, so you know what? This is low level. We're just gonna go. I don't even need to think about. Ah, wow. The troops of Joshua are also wrong. I'll take care of that too. I'm guessing we can kill level 25 without any issue. I'm guessing correctly. So let's start clearing this out. See if we can blaze through the level. I'm pretty sure these squids are going to pull me. So I'm gonna try to be in a position where the debuff doesn't bother me for too long. We'll see how this goes. At this point I could just hit auto, I guess, but we might as well try. At least I like to see, you know what? I've never seen Joshua attacking. So here we go. That was mega cool. And imagine if I even had the right troops. That would have been even cooler. So let's finish this off. That's my own fault. Should have turned that off. Still trying to get Joshua, but did you get Estelle at the very least? Alright, first gate is done. It feels like we'll be going through the gates fast. This one has not even feats? Okay, that's brutal. Okay. I guess we can just go. Let's fix the configurations, because we still may go into later levels. I see. So the other good troops for Joshua are locked behind a class, because I'm pretty sure I unlocked the Mist Dancers. So I guess we'll have to wait for that. And I guess the Ambusher is the highest level version of the ranged units. Yeah, I had to go through 190 tickets to get both, and actually those were my only 2 SSR pulls during the 190. That, I think that was just brutal, and it hurt. Okay, what is this? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna remove this that I used to kill the dragon. Equip the faction buff again, and we can dedicate some time to talking. Yay! So it really depends on what you want to do, Guop. If you are planning to do a PvP team, then it's okay not to get Joshua if you get Leonhard. Leonhard alone is just destruction. Everyone relevant, I think, becomes part of the Meteor faction. I'm not sure, but every character has a secondary or a tertiary faction they belong to. And yes, you need Joshua if you want to make a big times team like I do. But if not, Leonhard alone will absolutely murder everything that yes, everything is fine. So you want Zelda too, and oh, you need an SSR healer. You've been going through all your content. Damn, that's hard. I think Liana was one of the first characters I got, and I had no idea she was going to be so good. I did not even understand anything. Leon sounds deadly. Do they just throw tiny knives? That's just cute. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn off camera effects. I think they're cute, but not all the time. I think they look really cool, and that always impresses me. Finish everything with Sophia. Okay, Sophia is very decent. What I hate about Sophia is that she's mostly percentage based, so regenerate is percentage, especially the mates. Yes. And the clock return is always working regardless of your int. So Sophia's usability is almost equally as good at max level with no gear than with full gear, except the healing, I guess. So, well, you've been working hard to make everything work with Sophia. I know there is a banner that's upcoming that is, what was it? Sophia? No, it's not Sophia. It's Rachel, Tiaris, and Liana. And that's where people try to roll for any SSR healer. And even if you get Rachel instead of the other two, she's still fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. I'm gonna do a slight change here just because I want things to go faster. I'm gonna grab Luna, and now everyone can move as fast as they can. And still gonna go for auto. I just hope everything works out. Actually, send 4 or less heroes to the battle. Okay. I can pay one stamina to fix that. So send 4 heroes. Goodbye, Luna. Yeah. Anything else? What was there? Eliminate all enemy units because this is destroy all enemies or allied character enters the target area. Okay. So this we shouldn't play in auto. In 2 weeks it's a healer banner. After that it is the other Trails in the Sky banner. Yeah. Yes. That's actually a real good problem. So my tip to you, Guop, that I also had to do for Altemüller, I think. If you are rolling on a focus banner for the strict purpose of finding one hero, so the first hero, roll singulars. Don't roll the 10 times. This is the most efficient way to grab the first focus hero and then be ready with that. The reason for that is because the 10s will guarantee an SR, but it means absolutely nothing for your chances of SSR. And if you roll an SSR with your first ticket of the 10 summon, you have wasted 9 extras on R rated units. So I only go 10 pulls on rate up banners like we did for these people, for the Trails in the Sky people. But in general, if your target is to only go for a focus banner, for the first hero of a focus banner, I have no idea what to expect in this mission. Then I can totally recommend going for individual pulls. Are we gonna get ambushed by someone random? Is this the mission? I'm so confused. Victory! I wonder if I'll get the feat of defeat all enemies, because this doesn't sound correct. Nope, I didn't get the feat. But it's fine. I have no idea what it meant with kill all enemies. But since this is one of the shard missions, we can just do it manually again another time. Again, no feats. And here we go. Am I afraid of any of these? Level 40, not at all. Just go for it. No feats also to worry about, so we can just auto and continue talking about things. So in general, if you want to just pull on the first hero of a focus banner, do individual pulls. This saves you the most tickets. And I cannot say I'm a free-to-play player because I buy the clock. The clock is the best thing. But I'm never buying tickets, so I'm also saving equally like everyone else. And the clock is just the best thing to be lazy. I'm sorry. And the thing is, saving tickets is just extremely... Yeah, I think, you know what? I think they have the cutest name for us, which is Dolphin. Like, you're a tiny whale. It's like 1% of a whale, I guess. Because yeah, I pay €1 monthly. Sometimes I also buy the privilege of leveling. I did that strongly at the beginning to level up faster, except I misunderstood. And I thought it was leveling your team hero instead of your... leveling faster your team level instead of your individual heroes, but actually the bonus from the €10 purchase is just on individual heroes. Still the crystals of that one are good, so that's pretty good. Sometimes healers hurt you in PvP. Ah yeah, Liana is just extremely strong in PvP, there's no way around that. And as soon as things start to go crazy with the new characters, just one again from Liana can threaten your entire line. I can totally understand Guop. You know what? Okay, you also said you wanted Zerda. You can make PvP teams with later people. So I think I would worry way more about getting Liana than any of the current PvP heroes that are showing up. Of course, the focus banner doesn't guarantee that you'll get Liana. But she makes all the difference everywhere. PvE, PvP, everywhere you go. Win in 9 turns, defeat at least 10 enemy units. I shall do that. I have Listel. I even have her geared up. Maybe I can deploy her here. What is going on here? Is there anyone behind us? It says defeat 10 enemies, but there are no 10 enemies. What? Destroy your army takes the treasure box. Okay. Complete within 10 turns. Okay. So I did make a Listel. She's only using SR gear. But I just really enjoy exploding everyone with health attacks. It's just fun. I'm just gonna bring Liana for the again, in case we need to do something special. Okay, so I have no idea how to make more enemies spawn. We are gonna block the path here. Faction buff. The reason I'm putting any effort into this is not because it's hard, it's because I have no idea how to get the feat of kill 10 enemies. So I'm just letting some turns pass and protecting my units from random enemies. I don't think anyone can hurt any of my units, but might as well pay attention. What I'm gonna do next is I'm going to throw Altemüller to the right and Cherry to the left. Ah, there we go. New enemy units. Will they just continue pumping out? Can an AoE kill this? That's not quite enough. So we will do this. I guess Cherry will do this. And I'm actually gonna hold off for an entire turn. I'm gonna punch someone with Leon. That's too much fun not to do. Wild Princess, a little bit off. I'm gonna see if standing on a special place triggers more enemies. And Guop, going back to you, there are way more PvP teams that you can make that do not require the Trails in the Sky people. But anyone plays with Liana. I do play some PvP, but our dear colleague Sephiria in our guild is just absolutely destroying anything and everyone in the rankings. So I'm just currently staying low-ish, just enough to get the better tier of rewards in the weekly PvP arena. And especially because I have not yet formed a really good PvP team. But I do play PvP. I also do the daily arena 5 times. And just with Letitia alone, you're able to basically win 5 times the hardest encounter, no matter who it is. I think I've lost 1 in the last 20 days or so. Even in auto battle, it's just crazy. I mean, AI arena is no challenge. Okay. Let's see what else comes here. I guess this would be a ram. Yeah, usually these people spawn with ram. So we had 4 initial enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That's a new pair of enemies. So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. Still not in range, right? Shame. I'll keep Leon around. I don't think Alte can beat them both. But he can certainly try. In general, Guop, if you still have Lana and Bozol, maybe if you have Listel as well, you can just make a darkness team. If you have Bernie, Lana, Bozol, Listel, and Liana will make as strong as a PvP team as anyone else that is not wailing onto some characters. Like, yeah, if someone drops a 6-star Leonhardt on turn 1, you're gonna die. But everyone is gonna die, so at least there's that. Let's see, I killed 6 units that spawn in the bottom, these 4 units over here, so it's time to finish the mission. Oh, wow, my god. Leon, what are you doing? Okay, what was that? You still need Listel, that's fine. Listel is in such a weird spot. Can I even save my Leon? Will he die? Is this what's happening? Well, at least I can drop a healing. Listel is a one-trick pony, and only perfect positioning can get you a really game-changing turn. If you somehow avoid Listel to drop her AoE on you, her power is way less. But to be fair, so is Bozol, right? Except Bozol can silence your entire team, and Listel can kill your entire team. So those are the main differences. Okay, is that the mission complete? I guess if we go here. So I am actually sad. You wanna run Yeles and Dark but missing Landius and Listel. Okay, yes, that is a problem. I actually didn't roll for Yeles at all. I have no personal attachment to Yeles. I've never played any of the games where they show up. And I have played the Trails in the Sky entirely, so I was saving up for what, 2 months now? Easily 1.5 months not pulling anything at all, which is very tricky to do. Just specifically to get Joshua and Estelle this time. Okay, so I am sorry that the Gates of Fate are so uneventful. They don't even have a single line of dialogue or anything at all. I also did not get any type of context into what they could have been equivalent to Trails in the Sky missions or moments. And I've played that game extensively, so I guess I had nothing better to offer. What we're gonna do next is to look into this secret realm, because 10 million things have shown up, and I have avoided clicking on all of them just so I could share them today. So, what do you think we should start with? The chapters, the first chapter of Trails in Time, or the Twisted Fate? Maybe we can do a little and a little. What I'm gonna do now, and don't panic, I'm going to cut the stream for 1 second and put it up again so that Twitch graciously makes me a separate video, and this makes it really easy to then upload this to YouTube. So I'll be right back.